Morning, everyone. Welcome back to the homestead. Here we another weekend to see what we're going to get done. I have no agenda to what I'm going to get done. I think I'm going to put in a window up in the loft and get that out of the way so the window doesn't get broke since it's laying around. But we definitely got warmer weather. Woke up to 45 this morning, which is a great thing. And we have our spring fog, as I say. So it's all foggy. Got wonderful snow on the ground yet, but at least it's warmer temps. I think we're going to be in the upper 40s today for highs. No, so not much for sun. I think it's going to be like this and overcast because there's a chance of rain today and the next 2 days. So I'll take the rain over snow, but I'll keep you posted as I decide what the heck I'm going to do this weekend. More to follow. Since I haven't done much on the house, I figured I'd show you. This is that stretch where it would drift so much, and for those that remember, that it was I couldn't look out the passenger window or in the driver's, any of the windows actually, and see over the snowbanks. So we've got quite a bit of snow melt this last week that everything is going, and we're getting stuff sticking up onto the road, like this stuff here. I can't really see it, but I'll show you here. There's another spot that the railroad ties that were left in the road from the old railroad grade. This road used to be a railroad grade, and hence it's, the name it's got it in its grade. So, but it's a lot. You still got quite a bit of snow in where the sun doesn't get through, but everywhere you plowed and where the sun hits, like this side, it's nothing but, yeah, it's really hard to see, but it's nothing but water. So we're getting at least to our springtime conditions. We got quite a bit of stuff, like I said, that's popping up through the road from the old railroad bed, and you'll see a couple spots here that, like right here. So I'll kind of go a little slower, but that is right there is an old railroad tie starting to work its way up. Frost is pushing it up. There's quite a few of them here. There's another one right here pushing its way up right there, and there's quite a few of them. And then I'm gonna stop up here anyways because I'm gonna check the loader and see what it looks like. Hopefully in the next few days. I mean, it's sitting in water, but it's definitely melting and draining. But let's take a look at it here and see what we got. It looks like the front of the tracks on this side are thawed out. These were down in the very front here was actually quite a bit. So that whole front piece down here was completely full of ice. So this track looks like it's ready to move. Let's take a look at this side. And this side might actually be able to move. So it might be time to give her a whirl and try her again. Tried her a week ago and it was still down in here. I mean, you can hardly see the front of the tracks because it's down in the water, but that'll be the next plan, is to hopefully get this thing. It does start, so hopefully we can get it out of the water, get it out. I don't think let's see if I can see in here. Last time I looked, there was no water in the bottom floor, but there is. Yeah, it's hard to see. Yeah, I really can't see through from the camera, but there's a little bit of water down there on the floorboard. So, but we'll have to get her out, get her cleaned up, and so that'll be the next project. So I'll keep you posted. Well, just thought I'd update for this week's video. Gonna be another short one, but we lost a lot of snow. We had some more rain a couple nights, and we actually have, you can kind of see it here. This is the panels. I'm up above on the roof, but we have water pretty much all the way over to there in this low spot, and this is where we want to build a pond anyways. So we got a pretty good idea how much water is there, and hopefully You know, some of it will stay, but eventually we want to have that to be a pond. But since the weather was nice, I took the opportunity to get this end of the wall here house wrapped. And then there's going to be a window somewhere right in here that I got to put in. But I still got to do that far corner. But I thought we had a beautiful weather with 66 degrees today. So it's been probably the nicest day we've had so far this calendar year. And as you can see, our pile of logs that we piled up last time, that's pretty much it for snow on this side. But that's all been cleared out, and now I can start working on getting these logs out of here. And then we can take all these wonderful rocks and add them to that rock pile over there. But we got a lot of cleanup work to do from the winter, but things are starting to dry up, and once the snow's gone, then we can, you know, get a little bit more work. And we did try to get, let me turn the camera around. We did go out last night with the neighbor and work on trying to get the loader unstuck out of the ditch. However, we found there's ice still between the tracks underneath where the sun isn't getting to it and the warm air isn't getting to it, so it's still froze in there. So hopefully we'll try again. We're going to try again, I think, this weekend, and hopefully we're lucky. We'll get our loader out and get it back in service, get it cleaned up and lubed up and everything checked out, and start working on the driveway, getting that cleaned back up again from being rutted this spring, and just kind of get some cleanup stuff around the yard, get some brush moved, and just kind of get some basic busy work, cleanup work type of thing. So, but I will, if I do anything more tonight, I'll give another update, but this might be it. So thanks, guys. Okay, so there's another little update today. We didn't get the video out last night, got late before we finally got around to trying it, but where our little office is going to be upstairs in our loft, we put our little 2-foot by 2-foot window in today, got that in. And as you saw yesterday, this was all, we got this all cut and ready to go, house wrap, and put that window in so we got some daylight in there, and it can actually open it up and get some ventilation, because it gets pretty stuffy in there and warm right now with no insulation in there. But yeah, another beautiful day. It was almost 70 degrees today when we got home from work, so now comes the cleanup stuff and more to follow. But I think this will probably be it for the video. I'm going to try to get the video out tonight for everybody, and we'll start the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, keep smiling.